Geminis, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dee. Thanks for tuning in. This is my very first video for 2019 for Gemini. I was actually supposed to get this out yesterday, but because of this eclipse and full moon, I've just been kind of in a weird energy. This isn't my usual setup. I've just been kind of playing around with lighting in different areas and seeing how my GoPro kind of responds to it. But yeah, let's get started. This is going to be for January 17th through the 24th. This is a general read, so keep in mind the messages aren't going to resonate with everyone. Just keep in mind that if it doesn't resonate, just toss it and keep what does. If you want something tailored to more to your specific situation, man, I can't even talk. I wonder if you guys are having a hard time communicating right now. If you want something more tailored to your specific situation, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. That will take you to my website where you can go ahead and book a personal reading. Once you do that, that reading will be specifically for you, so it won't be like a collective energy. So this is for January 17th to the 24th for my Geminis. Let's get started and see what's up. All right, Gemmies. First card, King of Cups. You might be dealing with someone who is emotionally mature. Regardless of whether it says king, these cards are gender fluid. So if you're a male, you could be dealing with another male or dealing with a female. It really just depends on your specific situation. But this person is they're just head over heels for you, and they are looking at you with this cup of love. This could also be you towards someone else, so just take it as it resonates, and let's keep going and see what's up. Could also be dealing with a water sign. Movement. I take this as you want to make forward movement towards this person that you feel so deeply about, or vice versa. Someone could feel this way about you. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to be, but this person seems very determined, and they have a destination in mind, and they definitely plan on getting there. Next card we have is Four of Cups. Ooh. So you might be feeling like maybe you've missed an opportunity of some sort, whether this is through love, work, career, any aspect of your life. The universe is kind of handing this person a cup, but they're unable to see it right now because they're kind of crying over spilt milk. And this is an opportunity that would be beneficial for you, but you at this time are unable to see the value of it. Just make sure that you're aware so that you don't miss out on things, because sometimes missed opportunities, there's only one chance to get them and they don't really come back. Number one, I don't know why I just said that. The next card, the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius if you're not dealing with an Aquarius. This is just having hope. It could also be divine timing. So if you're waiting on something specifically, this is telling you to just be patient. Things are kind of out of your hands at this time. So just set out your intentions and figure out what you want, and then let it go. Don't really stress on the situation, and know that things will work out in your favor. Next card. Four of Wands. This is stability, whether it's stability in the home, stability in work, any aspect of your life. And the fact that it's underneath the King of Cups, this tells me that either you or someone that obviously has strong feelings for you wants to give you stability if they haven't done so already. There's a lot of yellow in this, which tells me this is something that brings happiness and healing into your life. The Four of Wands is definitely a great card to have in a read, unless it's surrounded by other cards that signify that it's not actually a good thing. But in this case, from what I see, Four of Wands is a good thing. Okay, maybe I might have spoken too soon. This is the Seven of Swords. You might be deceiving yourself a little bit when it comes to something. This is the deception and the dishonesty card. So if you're being dishonest, try not to do so, because that karma does come back to you. And this person is looking towards the stability, so there might be some deception going on when it comes to the home life. Once again, this may not pertain to your situation. You would know if it does. Just kind of pay attention to that. We will clarify it with another deck in a little while, just to figure out more information about what this is about. Also, this deception has something to do with this forward movement. Okay. Next card. Eight of Pentacles. You might be putting in a lot of work towards something in your life that you want to invest time in. Whether this is actually the work front or it's a relationship, you are kind of like mastering your craft at this time. And even though you're doing so, I still feel like this missed opportunity is still in the back of your head, even though you're working really hard towards something in your life, whether it's a relationship. This just tells me to go ahead and put the effort, because you will reap the rewards. And then the final card here is Three of Cups. This is reunion, celebration. At times, there could be three people in the mix. It doesn't necessarily mean like infidelity. It just means there's three people involved in your situation. But I take this more as reunion, celebration. So you are working towards a reunion, or working towards putting in work so you can celebrate at the end. All right, so let's use another deck so we can clarify. I'm going to use this new Pagan Cat deck that I just got. I honestly love this deck. It's so crystal clear in its messages, and it's scary accurate too. One more shuffle. All right, there we go. So with this King of Cups here, King or Queen of Cups, the gender doesn't really matter. It's more of the energy of someone who's emotionally stable, really loving. A judgment call has been made. Judgment is sometimes the universe stepping in to just kind of make a final call about something. If not, this is you. You have come to terms with something and made a decision about where you want to go next. And in regards to this Chariot card, the movement, this movement has to do with getting out of your head, because right now you might be feeling mentally trapped. This actually is a common energy within the collective. A lot of the readings that I've done have had this card in it, and this just lets me know that this is just mental anguish. You can definitely get yourself out of this situation whenever you decide to, but there's also a reason why you are in this kind of like a pause, self-reflection mode. It's so you can get the lesson out of this situation, and maybe there's some information that you haven't quite seen, but as soon as you do, you will definitely get out of this state. When it comes to the Four of Cups, the missed opportunity, the crying over spilled milk card, this has to do with a Page of Pentacles. So you might have gotten an offer. Maybe it was just an offer that was at its infancy stage. There wasn't really any development with it. Maybe you turned this offer down, or you didn't have time to respond to it. But for some reason, this offer has caused you to feel like you're missing out on something. This cat is like touching a pentacle, like they wanted. Usually this is the card of receiving a gift of some sort. If not, it's just an offer from maybe even an immature person. With the Star, this divine timing, hope, wish card, we have the Hierophant. So this tells me that there is an opportunity to have commitment in your life if you don't already have commitment, whether this is commitment in the home, love, work front. It really just depends on your specific situation. I definitely see that things will work out in your favor. You just have to be patient right now. Things are out of your hand, out of your hands, I mean. So yeah, just try not to stress over anything and just keep focusing on yourself, knowing that things will work out the way it's meant to. When it comes to this Four of Wands, the stability card, we have the Four of Pentacles. Someone might be holding on really tightly to something. Fours, this is a 4 on top of 4, which tells me that this is really significant when it comes to stability in your life. Someone might be greedy or selfish at this time, holding on too tightly to money, which is not an energy that we want to be in, because when you hold on too tightly to something, it kind of prevents the universe from bringing things to replace it. So if you're scared to spend money, go ahead and spend it in a wise manner.